I parked at the airport for a month and paid absolutely nothing. I recently went to Europe for a month. I parked my car in a parking garage at the airport that charged $7 per day. Having been gone for a month, I should have paid around $210 for parking. I saw this as an easy opportunity to save money, and here's what I did. On the day of my return, I had a friend go to the parking garage my car was in, get 2 parking tickets from the machine, throw away the original parking ticket on my windshield, and put one of the new tickets on my windshield. My friend then left the parking garage, and he was not charged because he did not park for a full day. I then got off my plane, got in my car, left the parking garage with the new ticket, and paid absolutely nothing. When I was 10, I always pinched this little boy and a little girl. When I was younger, I would secretly pinch a childhood friend of mine, nephew. It would be really hard, and my best friend did it too. When he would see us, he would cry. Also, one time my best friend's older cousin dropped off her daughter at her house for us to watch, and I kept hitting her and squeezing her lips together really hard. I remembered that a few years ago, and it bothers me a lot. I get emotional over it. When I was a kid, I was bullied a lot and I went through some trauma. I know I was a kid, but it makes me sick to my stomach and I feel so guilty, and I would never hurt a child now. Ever. I pray that my higher power can forgive me. I stole my mom's iPad when I was 8 and blamed it on my dad. I stole my mom's iPad when I was 8 to play Minecraft on. She noticed it was missing and asked me where it was. I told her I didn't know. She thought my dad sold it to buy more heroin. I hid it in the back of my closet in a bin I kept toys in. They never found it. I buried it in the backyard under my favorite tree. My parents are now divorced and hate each other. Stole a portion of people's change at work to buy lunch. One of my first jobs was in a big electronics store chain. The pay wasn't great and often I couldn't afford lunch. I'd routinely forget to give someone a £1 out of their change when they bought a high-ticket item in cash. Then if I got £3 I could go get a lunch deal at the supermarket. No one ever noticed. I took credit for my friend's art for 2 or 3 years. For quite a while I would upload drawings made by my friend and I would claim them as my own. The art, the characters, and the stories. I guilted my friend into letting me do this, and I would frequently beg them to draw stuff for me, and usually when they refused I would trace other people's work. All of my online friends believe the art is mine. I haven't been online in ages because I felt guilty and couldn't face them. But now that my artist friend is starting to get recognition and is selling their art, I don't want them to get accused of plagiarism. The weight of the guilt has gotten to be too much. Should I just admit what I did to my friends and face the consequences?